What's going on, guys? Hope you're all having a great day. We're back with another video, and I have a three-man for you in the NFL for the Eagles versus Packers tonight that I'm really confident in, and I'm so excited to get into this. But real quick, let's recap yesterday's video. We went 2-1, absolutely crushing the first two lines. Rashee Rice's over. I told you that was my favorite play of the day. Like, not even close. He almost hit it twice. And then Lamar Jackson not to throw an interception. We didn't even have a scare, I don't think. Maybe one. But we'll definitely take that and head into today. Pacheco, we barely missed his over. He was just a little inefficient with the carries he did get. And yeah, let's run it. First pick I got for you guys, Jordan Love higher than 256 pass yards. And before I get into this analysis, because believe me, I'm going to drop some ball knowledge to you guys. If you are not already Underdog, jump on there. Use promo code PISTONS. You're going to get this Jalen Hurts free square for him literally to throw 1 yard. 2, you're going to get a 50% deposit bonus. 3, you're going to get better payouts on your three-mans. So if you're watching me and you're on PrizePicks right now, you better jump on Underdog because they're giving you much better payouts on your three-mans. It's a no-brainer. And then as another bonus, send us a screenshot right here. All you got to do, deposit $10 and you get a free month inside our group. So first pick on our slip, as I said, Jordan Love over 256.5 passing yards. So why am I taking Jordan Love's over? So first 9 games of the season last year, Jordan Love was a rookie quarterback from what it felt like. Obviously, it was his first season starting. He was on the bench behind Rodgers for a few years, and he had some growing pains. He tried running the ball a little bit too much, but the last half of the season, everyone knows he broke out, became probably an elite quarterback, in my opinion. But the main reason I'm taking this play, 1, Jordan Love has a fully healthy receiving core. Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, Jaden Reed, Dontavian Wicks. He has Josh Jacobs in the backfield. They're a much improved offense now. And then 2, this is the main reason. The Eagles secondary sucks. I don't care what anyone says. They were probably the worst in the entire NFL for the back half of last season. People can come on here and tell me, yeah, they got Darius Slay healthy. Yeah, they got Keely Ringo, who's improved. He definitely has improved. And yes, you got Quinyon Mitchell likely playing the slot on Jaden Reed. So yes, they improved, but at the end of the day, they still have a weak linebacker core. Yes, they got CJ Gardner-Johnson back. They might be improved. They have Fangio. But at the end of the day, it's their first game playing together, and they're going up against an elite passing offense. That doesn't sound like a formula for winning to me, or at least for limiting points is, I guess, what I'm saying. I think this game's going to be a shootout. I don't really know who's going to win again, much like last night. But Jordan Love, I'm taking his over. I like his over on completions as well. And again, this is just straight ball knowledge. If you guys want plays based on math, I'm literally banned from multiple casinos. Inside this VIP group, we're up 219 units. I've showed you many times, meaning if you bet $10 a slip, you're up over $2,000. We literally break down all the math behind how we win, why we win, and we have a bunch of you guys talking in here, sending winning slips every day. Again, you can get in completely free. Just deposit $10 on Underdog using the promo code PISTONS. It's linked down below as well, and send us a screenshot. But AJ Brown, higher than 70 receiving yards is what we're taking for the second pick on our slip. So for those of you that don't remember, the Eagles offense for the first 8 weeks of last season, and even going back to the year prior in 2022 with Shane Steichen, they were absolutely amazing the first 8 weeks of the year. And what I should say more so than absolutely amazing is Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown's connection was absolutely amazing. The second half of the season, it completely collapsed due to awful coaching. Brian Johnson was a terrorist to the Eagles offense, but this season, they bring in Kellen Moore, who's going to bring an air raid offense. Kellen Moore has coached 2 number 1 offenses in the NFL, and he's bringing that system over to the Eagles. They've already said in their camp that they have a lot of motion going on, which they literally ranked dead last in the NFL in. So this offense is going to be completely remodeled. It's going to be very new look, and everything coming out of Eagles camp is Jalen Hurts has been absolutely amazing. He threw 1 interception the entire camp on over 350 pass attempts, and then AJ Brown has been his number 1 target the entire time. I wouldn't be shocked if AJ Brown goes out and makes a statement. We see a shootout tomorrow night. These are 2 really good offenses. Solid defense for the Packers. Eagles defense, I think it'll be solid, but again, their pass defense, I don't know. It's not that good. And this is coming from someone that's actually an Eagles fan, if you didn't know me. And I read all their camp reports, and just so you know, I'm completely unbiased. I bet on against the Eagles players all the time. I bet on Cowboys players all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm literally on there like knocking down certain players on the Eagles and boasting up like CD. So this is completely unbiased. Saquon Barkley to score a rushing touchdown is the next pick on our slip. So again, Saquon Barkley, he's coming over from the New York Giants, and I think it's going to be similar to kind of what we saw with Henry. Eagles flying right out the gates, feeding him a lot, And of course, the Eagles tush push will still be there when they get to the 1 yard line. That is not going away. For those of you that think it's going away, you are wrong. All of the camp reports have been saying Cam Jurgens, filling in at the Eagles center position, will be doing that with Jalen Hurts right behind him. They'll get A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert pushing them, and trust me, it'll work still. So Saquon Barkley, he's going to have to score from the 2 yard line or out, and I think that's very, very doable. First game is the Eagle. You can see even FanDuel favoring that up one a little bit more. And I just really like the play. Other plays I really like are Jaden Reed. I really like his over on receptions. Quinyon Mitchell should be really good corner in the slot for him to go against, but Jaden Reed was the wide receiver 1 on Green Bay for the last 8 weeks of last season. Other picks, Daily Grind Fantasy, if you guys want to fill some of these in. This is completely math-based betting research tool. If you want to check them out in the description, I have a discount code. But basically, what this does is it tells you, okay, Josh Jacobs under 13.4 fantasy points, compares it to the sports books, and tells you what their odds are set at. So you can see FanDuel's at 12, DraftKings at 12, and Underdog's giving us 13.5. So it's a pretty good value because it's higher than what the other things are. And you can go check that out, as I said, in the description. So there is your 3-man slip. Now, overall prediction for the game, I don't like either team, but I do like taking the over. One, because I said the Eagles defense, it is just so suspect. Vic Fangio, he was in Miami last season. He had a solid defense over there. I think it was more talented than the Eagles defense is when he's coming over here. I think he runs a soft zone coverage most of the time, and Jordan Love should be able to eat up some easy yards on that, especially with guys like Romeo Doubs, Dontavian Wicks, and Christian Watson on the outside, Jaden Reed in the slot. It should be a really good game. I really like the over, to be honest, if I was going to pick something else to give you guys. But that is my main pick on the slip, or that's my main slip. These are my 3 favorite picks. Make sure to go lock it in on Underdog with the code Pistons. And if you guys do bet on FanDuel, if you bet on DraftKings, and you are curious about how I've been banned from BetMGM, because for those of you that don't know, I'm actually not in a state where Underdog picks and prize picks are legal right now. So my background is FanDuel, DraftKings, etc. And if you want to learn more on that, head to elitepicks.com. I have calculators, I have blogs, all the boring stuff that actually shows you how to make money in betting using math. So if you want to go check that out in your free time, you can. It's in the description. And yeah, I hope every single one of you guys has a great day. Make sure to leave me some comments or questions down below. Like the video, subscribe, and I will catch you guys all tomorrow.